Good morning, everyone. I'm Juan, CEO at Clockout, and today I'm here to present you with an opportunity in earned wage access to grow deposits, generate non-interest income, and help your customers in times of financial need. If you haven't heard about earned wage access, also known as EWA before, this is a product that enables your customers and members to get paid as they earn it. And the crude reality is that today, 7 in 10 Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, and financial institutions haven't yet adopted this technology to help make ends meet before their next pay cycle. And that's why they're turning to fintechs like Chime and Dave, or even worse, payday loans. Today, I want you to take away 3 main things. 1, that you can offer earned wage access today inside your digital banking platforms. 2nd, this is a service that generates deposits and non-interest income. And 3rd, what you're gonna see today is compliant, fully configurable to your institution's operations, and ready to go. So let me show you how we're helping multiple credit unions and banks today offer earned wage access. So this is our solution embedded within Banno's digital banking platform. And as an institution offering the service in a white labeled format, you can place it in multiple spots, right? In your digital banking experience. It could be a tile, it could be a card, it could also be in your hamburger menu. So let's say I'm your member, I get paid next week, but have a car payment due this Friday, and I'm $280 short. I go into the digital banking experience, and I see the offering, and I begin enrolling. When I click enroll, I'm gonna have the welcome screen. I can accept the terms and services of the product, and our product is fully compliant. So we provide you a pre-made template for your terms and services that you could use. The first thing is also explaining my current pay cycle is on a bi-weekly basis. And now with this service, I am able to get paid on a daily basis if I want to. I get a brief overview of my steps to enroll. First is linking my payroll account. 2nd is setting up my direct deposit at your institution in the case that I don't have it. And then 3rd, doing our first advance together. So when I get started here, I'm gonna be prompted into the dashboard. The first step is linking your payroll. So when I click link, right, we have over 1,600 payroll integrations. We also have employer platforms as well that give us coverage for about 95% of the US workforce. It could be an hourly worker, a salaried worker, or a gig worker. So for the purpose of this demo, let's say I'm getting paid through ADP. So I'll go ahead and use my own ADP credentials to sign in into the service. And Clockout, this is how we verify your income, your employment in real time. But most importantly, we also verify your direct deposit allocation. So right now, we're receiving all that data in real time. We do have active monitoring into all these platforms. So as your customers or members go to work, we'll constantly be receiving that income data. So let's say that I'm getting paid at another institution, right? We verify that, and it prompts me to select any of my accounts inside your FI to switch my direct deposit into. So I'll select my checking account, and I'll start switching my direct deposit. And we prompt you with a modal where with a single click of a button, I'm able to switch my full paycheck, every paycheck, into your financial institution in order to get my pay on demand. Now enrolled into the service, right, I have over $1,000 available based on my actual accrued net income, and I'm $280 short, right? So I'll go ahead and begin our first advance together. I click the advance button. I can choose the advance amount, right? I can choose any of my accounts inside your financial institution. In this case, I use my checking account, so I'll transfer it there. And I can choose between 2 speeds of transfer, a standard free 2 to 3 business day transfer that's configurable by your institution, and an instant transfer where the fee is yours to set up and yours to monetize with the service. And to give you some context, the average user in this service advances 8 to 10 times per month. So if you decide to charge $2 or $3, you can make the math, and that's all new non-interest income for your institution. Now, I've completed the advance here. The funds would be immediately available in my bank account, right? And that's it. So we did our first advance together. To make our product fully compliant, I'm gonna walk you through a couple of things. First, in our payroll management screen, I am able to see everything from my payroll connection, all of the different parameters and data points that we verify, identity, employment, income, pay stubs, to know exactly how much that member or customer has earned. Nothing is future-based. There's no AI scores involved. It's a true compliant earned wage access service in your digital banking experience. If we go also into the history section, by job linked, I'm able to break down both my payroll data. I can see my gross earnings that I've earned so far. I can see my taxes and deductions. I can see my accrued net pay as well. I can also see how I've used the service, my total advances, the total fees that I've incurred, and what is the residual amount that I will have in my bank account after on payday, we deduct my advances and the fees from the direct deposit that I receive. And then finally, the last feature of the product is our managed jobs section, where here, thanks to our payroll integrations, we enable your customers and members to link multiple income sources. Let's say that I'm working at Clockout, I link my ADP account, right? And I started working part-time for Chipotle. Hopefully that's not the case, but I work at Chipotle, I link my Chipotle account, and I set up my Chipotle direct deposit at your institution. So I'm able to earn on demand at multiple jobs at the same time, but also from job to job for the rest of my professional career. As long as I'm your customer or member, I have my payroll account linked and my direct deposit set up at your institution. So now done here, really what you see is that in the digital banking experience, now I have the funds available, I can meet my car payment on Friday, and I'm a happy member or a happy customer here. What you saw in this demo is a product integrated into Banno, but we've already done all the groundwork to integrate it into all major digital banking providers. We're in Q2 Marketplace, we're in Banno's plugin marketplace, we integrated our service into Condescent, into Alchemy, into CSI, and we're doing Lumen and Fiserv as well at the moment. Everything that you saw is white labeled, everything is configurable to your customer and member base, to your risk policies on eligibility, who do you want to give this to, how much do you want to give available, how do you want to monetize the service. We walk you hand on hand through this process. So if you're interested in learning more, feel free to jump and swing by our booth, and we would love to explore how we can help your customers and members get paid and alleviate their financial stress one pay cycle at a time. Thank you so much, and have a blessed morning.